The Fitzy and Whipper podcast.
Well, we should really begin the recap with the biggest announcement of the week.
Been doing radio for 18 years and I just didn't think it was going to get any better.
Whipper got his back lasered.
No! Kelly Clarkson!
Let's have a look. Oh,
Look at that, it is
wow,
clear
so the
as.
shoulders and your tricep, it stops at your arms.
Now, I understand that this is a rather visual thing to include in the recap, but Whipper really painted a picture for us.
The weirder part is when I take my pants off, it looks like I'm wearing black leggings because there's just hair from the waistline down.
Just spare a thought for his poor wife, Lisa.
I credit her because since I had it done, she has done so well to control herself. Has pretended she's not interested.
Losing interest in things has become quite a theme this week.
Are we done?
After Whipper introduced us to the idea of quiet quitting,
It's not quitting from your job, it's just switching off from the day-to-day pressures that your job might bring you.
Fitzy went ahead and did just that.
Hey, Tom, it is 7:31. Yeah. You know what? I'm done for the day.
What do you mean?
And he wasn't the only one with other stuff on his mind this week. For example, Matt de Groot has had a bit of Beyonce on the brain.
In sport, and Beyonce for Broncos forward. Beyonce forward.
I get it, mate. It's a banger of an album.
Beyonce not in the NRL.
It's possibly because he heard Sarah reciting this Beyonce song earlier in the show.
Now my mascara's running red, lipstick smudged, me so horny, yeah, me one too. He popped all my buttons and ripped my blouse, he Monica Lewinsky'd on my gown.
Oh, and what do the lyrics say?
Now, if you think I'm not going to remix that, Sarah,
Oh, come on.
you've got another thing coming.
Now my mascara's running red, lipstick smudged, me so horny, yeah, me one too. He popped all my buttons and ripped my blouse, he Monica Lewinsky'd on my...
Yeah, not bad, Sarah.
Why?
This week we had one of our favourite people in for the headline off.
It's Fitzy and Whippers. Headline off.
The voiceover guy from A Current Affair.
Phil Bailden. Oh, God, let me get that right. Phil Bailden. Do you understand?
Good morning.
And he managed to pull off one of the best headlines of all time.
The story is man tries to perform nose job on himself. Unsurprisingly, ends up in hospital. Phil, best headline.
Look at this Pinocchio pest. What a bugle bungle. Sneaky surgery leaves shonky surgeon with a shady snout.
Needless to say, Matt de Groot lost this one.
No one knows like this guy's knows.
What do you reckon, Phil?
Balls up.
Balls up.
Whipper got pretty heated about an article that came out on Thursday.
Aussie men are not romantic at all. Stand up for Aussie men if you've done something romantic.
And the examples they had, well, didn't paint us in a great light.
Beers go well with babes. Tops off? Question mark. Why don't you get over here and have a good time? Stop asking me questions. Get over here.
But luckily, we had one of the Aussiest guys in Australia on the show, Scotty Can,
Hello, gang.
to defend our honour.
When you first met Anne, was there a...
I think I'm pretty romantic. I know the pickup line that was quite successful. We met on the sideline of a local park footy.
Could we?
We went for a beer at the Log Cabin in Penrith.
Could we?
I said to her, can you hold this schooner while I take a piss? Anne and I have been together for 30 years.
We could! Oh!
Unfortunately, he was just pulling our leg.
You did not. Come on.
What a leg of darts!
I think one of the great things about the Fitzy and Whipper show is that they can touch on serious subjects.
Men confessing the shocking reasons why they're actually staying in a relationship outside of the love.
And you can feel comfortable calling them up to talk about a very dark part of your life, just like Keelan did.
What was the reason your ex stayed with you, Keelan?
Well, I was singing for about 8 months. I thought I met the one. She's sending photos and messaging sugar daddy.
Yeah.
And we do appreciate your call, Keelan.
It would be tough.
It's just unfortunate the guys couldn't get past your name.
He loved her, Sarah, you know. He was Keelan as, wasn't he?
You would have been keeling over.
I guess you could say he was killing time.
Yeah.
No, she was
wasn't
killing
good either.
time.
Yeah, she was killing it.
Yeah. Tom, we've done too much of that gear. Oh, poor Keelan. He's just
gosh.
called up for a chat.
Way too much.
Way too much, Tom.
You goose.
This week, Fitzy brought us some fantastic audio of a guy who had a car accident.
The dual cab ute mounted the median strip and took out a light post.
And then pulled into the Channel 7 car park to have a sleep.
What do you reckon Channel 7 do?
Morning. Wakey, wakey.
Dude, off. Like, seriously, man.
And then he's had to explain his accident to
He
everybody.
brought the story to them.
Which reminded me of some of our favourite roadside interactions, like this guy.
What's going on? I'm just waiting for a mate. Is that why your car's all smashed up and you're up on the grass at the moment, or what? Yeah, just waiting for a mate. He's gone in there.
Or this unfortunate fellow.
He's spewed out the side. How much have you had to drink? It's a long story, mate. It's a long story, and most of it's down the side of your car.
But who could forget this absolute Aussie classic?
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
And it's probably just because he sounds so similar to another Chinese food fan.
My idea today is to take 100 dumplings in the mouth.
This is Democracy Manifest.
See you guys next week.
Sorry to everybody that I've fallen 50 short. I only got halfway, but I'm full.
It's all right.
The Fitzy and Whipper podcast.